My name is Anne. I'm a compulsive overeater. I eat free, weight, and measure meals a day from the gray sheet. I commit them to my sponsor. I don't eat in between my meals no matter what, and abstinence is the most important thing in my life. My abstinent date is the 7th of June, 1992. And thank you very much, Nancy, for asking me to qualify today. And you know my history from the beginning. But in fact, when I arrived in GreySheet, and I was not in a very good shape regarding to the food. And I remember then I was about purging and binging 4 times a day. I didn't know what I was doing, but it was very, very bad. And I asked for help at this point, and Nancy was there, like she was speaking French. And I remember my first meeting, it was the 6th of June, and she didn't ask me about my history. She didn't ask me if I had been doing Weight Watchers how many times, if I had made diets or reading books, what was my knowledge about it. She didn't ask me this kind of questions. She said, okay, listen, we have a solution, and take notes. So I did that. And so it was very comfortable to listen to the solution, because I just had to listen and to write down what she was asking me to do in order to stay abstinent. So I got it on the first day, I think, because she explained me, it was the message was very clear for my mind, which was very confused. I still have in mind this kind of fog in my mind, and I still have in mind how clear the message was. So today, it's just I was thinking about which topic to use for qualifying today, and I was thinking about this kind of renewal of the strong message that was given to me 31 years ago. And so first of all, it's the food plan. The GreySheet food plan is not a diet. So this was very important to me. This means that I am addicted forever to certain food, and especially to sugar, false and true sugar, whatever sugar I am addicted to eat, flour, grains, alcohol, deep fried foods. So for me, the solution is I don't have this kind of food. Never. It's not in my food plan. Then I've just finished the step 1 with one of my sponsors, and we went deeper this time. And I discovered that on the GreySheet, there are also some food that make me some mental obsession. I can't have it, but if I eat them, my mind is thinking about when can I have this item next time, or I can't keep it at my own until it is finished. So there was something wrong here. So I don't have those foods, never, anyway, because it's too much trouble in my mind. And there are also some foods on the food plan that make me sick physically. When I eat them, I feel not good in my belly, and I don't want to move. I feel heavy and to digest. So and also some seeds. Maybe I can say this word. I don't know, because I make my teeth in trouble. So I decided to not have them. Because I want to be at ease with my body when I do this food plan. And I also, last year, when I celebrated 30 years, I made a great discovery I want to share with you. I looked at the GreySheet, each item And I discovered that after 30 years, I hadn't eaten one of food, one spice, and one vegetable, never in 30 years. So I said, no, I can't celebrate 30 years without having eaten all this abundant food. They say it's abundant, so let's try the abundance. And finally, maybe I won't say which food I hadn't never eaten it, but now, today, it's my favorite food. So I have missed 30 years not having this food when it's my favorite today, at the moment. So from that time, I had this idea with one of my sponsors to create a kind of group of tool to work with people, to make a group, a kind of team, to enjoy all the foods which are on the Grey Sheet. So now, today, the moment I am, so the first time it took me 90 days to eat all the foods on the Grey Sheet. Then the second, I did it the second time. So, and I was better. Then the third time, I was better. Now I can mix all those foods and the combination. And now we are a team of 11 people doing Grey Sheet, and we are experimenting having all those foods on the Grey Sheet. So people are very excited about doing that, discovering that I am not alone. Many people in this group haven't eaten all the foods on the Grey Sheet, and some of them are discovering, like I discovering my food, and it's like of joy and share and connection. And I am experimenting with them the abundance, the variety, the different choices, the different combination, and the joy of doing it together, sharing the abundance and sharing the joy of this food plan. Then about the strong message, it's about it is a serious business, and because of Grey Sheet, this fellowship, we have together, because I can't do it alone, a serious long-term solution. Because I was looking for a long-term solution. This was something new in Grey Sheet. I knew from the beginning that it was long-term abstinence, because some people have more time than me, much more time. So it was really a hope for me. And that I am, besides the food plan, I am also mentally and spiritually ill. And this year I was able for the first time in 31 years, to do an AWOL, a way of life, which means to work the steps with a French member who was speaking French, was native French. And I've worked the steps in French. So it was totally a great joy, pleasure to not have to search my words, my expressions, how to say that, to talk with what was in the present. So it was a very, very good experience, and we laughed a lot, and also sometimes we were fighting about the definition or different things, and it was very, very interesting to have this kind of experience, to work the program in my own language. And I took a long time to have a list on step 4 about my qualities and my defect of character. So I have found so far around 70 qualities and 70 defects, so something like that. But I won't read you all the list, it's boring. But at least I will tell you my first qualities, the first one that I think are the best in me. The first one is courage. The second one is consistency. And the third one, my favorite at the moment, is imperfection, because with imperfection as a quality, I can do many, many things. And about my defect of character, it's more about I have to improve my self-esteem, to continue to improve it. I still have this kind of craving to be loved by everybody, everyone on the earth. And also I am afraid of my creativity and my authenticity. So, and then there's a one. Also about the strong message, it's about the no matter what and without exception. So this was, this is something very important about the inconvenience, because GreySheet is not always convenient. When it's convenient, it's easy, it's fun, it's joy, it's okay. But when it is inconvenient, it's something a little bit different. So I worked with one of my sponsors. We found at least 50 different situations where when GreySheet is inconvenient. So I just will read some of them. For instance, making special requests at restaurants, sending my food back when it is not done right, saying no to people who offer me food, not accepting gifts of food that are not abstinent, having to cook almost every day, and more and more and more. There are at least a big list. So we did a great job about knowing that also GreySheet is not always convenient and easy. And also the without exception is that even if I want to, I can't play the people pleaser game. I can't be a people pleaser. When people don't like it, they don't like it. And that's it. And anyway, abstinence is my priority, and I try to be better with that, and I'm becoming better. And then the strong message is that there is a life in between meals, which is also very important. And my last challenge was that I have been retired since September last year, and I was afraid of boredom, or I was afraid of this kind of new life, or because I didn't have time to think about it. And finally, it went very, very, very well. I had a very good year being retired. It's a big job. It's more than my wildest dream so far, because it's just one day at a time. And I really like having time for my sponsors, because it's really a joy to talk with them every day. I have 4 sponsors, and I allow them 30 minutes each day for them. So they take what they want in these 30 minutes, but it's what they want, and we really work together. The program is not about blah blah blah.
And that's 13 minutes, 2 minutes to go.
Okay, thank you very much. And also I met also many GreySheeters in different conventions, because I had time to travel and to visit, to enjoy the GreySheet retreats. It was really sightseeing and spending a lot of time, 20 hours sometimes for 4 days with GreySheeters. So this is to sightseeing and to be with GreySheeters at the same time. It's paradise. Then I subscribed here in my town with a dance club. We did some performance. It was very good to be in this group and to play cards in another group. And I also took time to have a good relationship with my 3 grandchildren. So they are coming again in August, and I am just back from visiting them, and I love them, and it's a very good relationship. And also I made new friends here in my town, and also I am still with my old friends. But it was a good year, I must say that. And to finish, I just want to say that for me, GreySheet is a family, because 30 years, it's a long time, but it's also time to make friends and to make the connection. And I can say that it's my family. And yesterday I had a voice message about someone that I know very well, who is very ill in GreySheet. And I was very sad, not because of the disease, but because it's like someone of my family So I can rejoice when people are happy. I can be sad when there is bad news, but this is the family life. And I know that I am a part of this family, and I know also that I am not alone, and I will never be alone as far as I stay in this fellowship. Thank you very much. Thanks for being there.